Okay, this is Charles Gates. This is my lab 0. Now, I've got lab 1 also done, but I'm just going to submit lab 0 today. I have a lot of uncertainty about the status registers and the NZVC bits. But I guess we'll find out together if I'm doing this correctly. Now, code is just copy pasted as instructed. I have set a breakpoint at the main loop here. So if we build it and then run it, we get the expected values in the both the memory registers, and if we view the both memory and the registers, if we view the registers, there they are. All right, so now we're going to stop this, and as part 2 instructs, we're going to add a breakpoint here. And here. And we're going to run it again. Run it until just after it stops, after it clears the registers. Then we're going to view the registers, and we're going to see that they are all 0. Well, at least the ones we're concerned with, 7 through 8. So 0, 0, 0. Okay. Then we are manually going to change the memory addresses to memory values to 0002, then 3, then 10. Now I believe it says binary 10, decimal 10, so that would be an A. Let's see, capital A. We are going to enter it, same issue I made before. We're going to save them. Save these changes to the registers. Now, when we run this, we should get a sum total in our 4th memory address deposited as a 15 in decimal, which is an F. So we're going to run this. Get there, and then we are going to see our registers again. We're going to see that they have been copied, but our register 10 is still yep, those are registers, and then finally F. That is our sum total. So that's part 2 done. Now we're going to stop this. I'm going to reset, and we are going to remove the breakpoint at line B. Now, I'm going to run the program again. And a few registers. And we're going to run it yet until it stops there. Yes, so now we are going to manually change the value of the registers. But first, before not checking that they are indeed the 1, 2, 3 we originally had, which we do, now we're going to change them to 05, 01, and 0 respectively. Now, I believe if we run this now, all we will get would be the same register values copied to those registers. So nothing changes in the memory, and that is reflected in my papers. So that is lab 0, unless there's some fundamental misunderstanding, which may involve the status register bits, because I didn't get any negatives or carries on any of these, which I wouldn't expect, because at no point does the register value exceed 15. Actually, it could go higher than that, but the point is that at no point should I get overflow, and at no point was the first bit a 1, which would have given us the negative. So unless I have some fundamental understanding, I don't see why the status register bit should be anything but zeros. But that is what we have. That is my lab 0. Lab 1 is basically the same thing. The code is all done for that, but I just want to make sure that I've got the right idea of the status register bits. I just, making sure we're not seeing some overflow or some carry bits. Yeah.